What's going on, YouTubers, Jackknife Finnegan subscribers, and or Finnegan? How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. If you guys just found my channel, if you could, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you do not miss an update, upload, or a live stream. I would greatly appreciate that. That would help out a lot, you guys. So, the first time and the last time I ever raged while playing video games, I'm gonna share this with you guys because I know a lot of you guys. Some of you guys have seen my seen the Fortnite Rage Quit emote. Maybe you have not seen the Fortnite Rage Quit emote, but I did do the Rage Quit emote, and it's on tons of videos all over YouTube, guys. But yes, the first and the last time I rage quitted on a video game, it was back when I was about 14 years old, guys. I was 14 years old. That was a long time ago, but I'm gonna be real with you. Jet Moto 2 came out. And I don't know if you guys know what Jet Moto is, but that came, it was on Sony PlayStation 1. They had Jet Moto 1 and Jet Moto 2. They might have made more Jet Moto games. I'm not too sure. I gave up on the series after this time. But anyway, Jet Moto is pretty much like, you know, if you play Grand Theft Auto 5, you drive the Oppressor 2, the MK2. Pretty much it was a racing game with bikes like that. So that's why the Oppressor 2 is kind of a cool bike for me, because it brings back nostalgia to Jet Moto games. But anyway, you don't want to hear about all that shit. The first and the last time why I rage quit on a video game, this is the honest to God's truth. So what happened was, that's how you always got to start a story. So what happened was, I was playing Jet Moto 2, I'm kicking ass, I'm taking names, I'm getting first place, second place at most. But I'm trying to get first place in all these races because it's a bike racing game. So I'm kicking ass. I'm getting first place. Then this one race comes on. I get last every time. Doesn't matter where I am sitting in the line of all the cars or the bikes. I always end up in first place, and I get first place all the time. So I'm starting to get annoyed. It's probably like my 30th time trying it. Because all the other races I got first place. I unlocked all the stuff. This is back when you could actually unlock things in video games, which nowadays they call that DLC, payable content, which is a whole nother subject to another video, but it is kind of getting toasty in here. In case you guys don't know, I am wearing the Jackknife Finnegan merch, JKF. If you have not checked out the merch, make sure you check out the merch. You can find that in the videos below, or you can find that in my store tab in my channel. But definitely check out the merch. Merch is amazing. But anyway, so I'm playing this game, 30th time in. I'm doing this race. I get last place every single time. Why? Every other race, I get first, second. This race, I get last. This is one of the hardest races. It's the one at the end of the level, at the end of the race circuit. So I'm like, come on, man. So one time I'm getting in there, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I'm doing this. I got my favorite music playing in the background. I'm standing up. I'm ready. I'm actually moving when I'm doing the turns. I'm getting into it. Let's do this. Let's get the party started. You know what I'm saying? So I'm moving around. I'm into it. All of a sudden, I'm in first place. I'm like, holy shit. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to get excited. I don't want to jinx it. I'm just pretending like I'm in last place. I'm cruising along. I'm going along. I come to the first lap, first place. Come to the second lap, still in first place. I'm like, okay, this is awesome. One lap to go. Let's do this. I'm riding. I'm going. I take a turn too sharp. Boom, I hit the wall. I spun out. All these cars that were mysteriously light years behind me, woof, 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 just flying by me, right? And I'm like, I went from first to 12th in seconds. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm freaking out, man. I'm pissed. So I said, God damn it. So I finished the race in hopes that I had faith to come back into second place. Nowhere near second place. End up in 12th place. I slammed my controller down, kind of like Rage Quit emote. I slammed that son of a bitch down. I hit the power on my PlayStation, and I said, son of a bitch, and I take my fist, and I punch the fucking wall, right? So after I punch the wall, I get mad. I walk away. I go to the bathroom. I come back. There's a hole in my wall. A hole in my wall, bro. If my dad sees this, he's going to kick the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, we don't own this house. We're renting this house. And for two, he doesn't want me punching holes in the goddamn wall. So I punched a fucking hole right in the wall, guys. There's a knuckle indent of my knuckles in the wall, right? So I'm like, shit, man. So I don't know how to replace it. I'm 14. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to tell my dad, hey, I punched a hole in the wall. I'm not going to say shit. So I'm sitting there and I like hide in front of the wall when my dad comes in playing video games and shit. Dad's like, hey, I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, and I'm hiding in front of the hole, you know, and one day, you know, a week goes by, no one says nothing about the hole. I'm like, okay, I got away, I'm good, we're good. And one day my dad comes in my room when I was like sleeping. And he goes, what the hell happened here? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that. I go, yeah, you didn't see that? And my dad's like, no, I've never seen that. That's why I'm asking what happened. And I'm like, oh, well, when I was moving my speakers around, because I had big, bulky speakers at the time, you know, because that was an in thing. So nowadays, they don't have speakers, but I had big-ass, bulky speakers. And I'm like, yeah, I was moving them around, you know, reorganizing my room, and I accidentally dinged the wall, and that's what happened. And my dad's like, oh, okay. Didn't even give a shit. I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, okay. He bought it, sweet, you know, awesome. So I'm like, all right, cool, he bought the store, that's all, that's it. Boom, we're done, okay, cool. And after that, I was like, whatever, I'm not going to rage quit on no video games no more. I'm not going to put no walls or holes in the wall, because if my dad would have found out I did that, he would have beat my ass. I'm going to be 100% with you. That was back in the day when, you know, you did something stupid, your dad would come up and smack the shit out of you, and that'd be okay, you know. Nowadays, holy shit, that happened, oh my god, it'd be a worldwide issue. I'd be on Dr. Phil, I'd be on fucking, I'd be in the shrink, I'd be doing this, I'd be doing that. Next thing you know, my dad would be getting taken away, because today's world that we live in is soft, it's embarrassing, but, you know, it is what it is. But back in the day, my dad would have smacked the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying? If he'd have found out I put a hole in the wall over a video game. So from that time forward, I learned my lesson. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do this ever again. I'm not going to rage like this. And I've never been like that ever since. So maybe I took that one rage lesson to get mad. Now, granted, sometimes I do get a little irritated when I'm playing Mortal Kombat and I'm at the end boss and I can't beat the goddamn end boss. And I'm like, ah, you know, but I don't get mad. I just shut the game off, say I'll do it another day. And then I go do it another day, and I end up winning, and I'm okay with that, you know. But back in the day, man, I would have threw some shit, I would have broke some shit, because I got a little ignorant, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I was. But yeah, that was the first and the last time I ever rage quitted on a video game, Jet Moto 2. If you guys have never played Jet Moto 2, consider yourself lucky. That game sucks. The only reason why it sucks is because I can't beat it. But at least I'm honest. At least I'm not telling you, well, that game sucks, and I come up with like 30 reasons why it sucks. In reality, it doesn't suck. It just sucks because I can't beat it. And I'm just pissed off at it. Even until this day, you put that game in front of me, I might snap it. You know what I'm saying? Because that game is bullshit. Whoever made that game, fuck you, okay? Fuck you on that last level. Right up your ass, you know what I'm saying? If you can read that. But goddamn, that pissed me off. But yeah. So I told my dad it was a speaker, ran into the wall. That's what happened, even though it was my fist. And you know, the funny thing is, we lived in that house for about 8 years, and we moved out, and it was still there. And I don't even know if my dad ever attempted to fix it. I don't even think he ever did. I think he just said, man, let them handle it. So, you know, I'm sure by now it's been fixed. I kind of want to go back there and just look at it and see if it's still there, but I'm sure they fixed it over the years. Because it wasn't that big, you know. It was kind of like a little, you know, a little dent, you know, a little knuckle dent. You know, it wasn't like, holy shit, I punched through the wall, He-Man style, through the other side of the house, you know. It was just, I fucking, blah, you know what I mean? I got mad and I hit the wall, and that's what happened, you know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just how it went on. But, yeah, guys, that was my story about rage quitting. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys got any comments, tell me about what game you rage quitted on. What game have you ever rage quit on? Have you ever rage quitted? What game have you rage quit on? I just kind of want to know. Tell me what you guys, you know, I kind of want to know. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a good day. If you guys like the video, leave a like. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you do not miss an update, upload, or a live stream. With that being said, have a good day. Peace.